Dnes si povídáme s významným rakouským dirigentem, panem Christianem Armingem, o připravovaném projektu Mahler 8. Dear Christian, what's your relationship to Gustav Mahler and his style of composing?
Yeah, well, as you know, I was born and raised in Vienna, Austria, and this city where Gustav Mahler was working for a long time of his lifetime still has a musical tradition of performing his music. And if you look at the parts of the musicians where they play the notes out from, there you can see still some parts where there are markings from Gustav Mahler, what he wanted to tell. So that's, of course, I learned that from rehearsals with orchestras in Vienna, and I heard these traditions, and that was a very valuable information. On the other side, I always was fascinated by his music, which is so full of love, passion, pain. All these emotions come together in this gigantic cosmos of sound.
What does Mahler's Eighth Symphony mean to you?
Well, the Eighth Symphony is a symphony which is, for certain reasons, quite, as we know, rarely performed. Mahler 8 is perhaps not as subjective as the symphonies before. And he said it, there's not so much pain, but what is there? This symphony is full of love. It's an apotheosis of love. Two movements, one in Latin, Veni Creator Spiritus, come Creator, Ghost or Spirit, come to us, help us to find God, help us to love each other. And then Goethe, Faust, second part, the end, with a German text. And Mahler combines both texts into a genius piece which everyone should be able to hear.
What memories do you have to Ostrava?
Oh my God. I would say Ostrava was one of my best times in life, and it became like my second home city. I started here as a 20-year-old baby conductor without any experience, and I don't know if you can imagine how not just happy I was, but how lucky I was to make all the basic symphonic repertoire, let's talk about Brahms, Beethoven, Mozart, and also Gustav Mahler, to make my first experience with Janáčkovou Philharmonií in Ostrava. And even till now, I have memories of some moments in concerts where they played so beautiful, and I marked it in my scores. On the other side, the orchestra taught me my up-to-date love to the Czech composers, not just Dvořák, Janáček, of course they know very well, and Smetana, but also Martinu, which I try to perform as often I can in the whole world. It's still a composer which is not so, let's say, famous. Yeah.
What have you experienced here and will never forget?
Well, there were some. I never have done in Ostrava a complete cycle of all the Mahler symphonies. Number 8 we never have done. I think number 7 I have not done in Ostrava. But most of the other symphonies we have done. And these memories of this passionate sound of the orchestra, and for me as a young guy, first time conducting, that is still in my memory, this beauty of the concerts.
How do you like a Trojhalí as a concert place for Mahler 8?
It's just a fantastic hall. It's a big hall. We have enough space because, you know, Mahler 8, the Symphony of the 1,000, even we might not have really 1,000 people, but coming close, you need a lot of space. And you need a lot of space, especially for the sound. Because that if you never have heard Mahler 8 live, it's difficult to imagine which kind of wave. It's like a tsunami hitting you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
It's big, especially at the finale where the banda plays. It's enormous and overwhelming. So guys, you need to hear this concert.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.